Hello, is social media reading our minds? Let's get into it. Thank you for listening and watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you hit the bell next to the subscribe button, like this video. Also, make sure those two bars show up above the bell so you get a notification every time I go live. And if you would be interested in a personal, private, confidential psychic tarot reading from me or an astrology birth chart reading from me, I am here for you. You can purchase your reading directly from my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. We'll get your reading done the same day or within 1 to 3 days or sooner, typically sooner than 2 to 3 days. Or you can also call me or text me at 703-791-9162. So with that being said, thank you for listening and watching. Let's get into the reading. By the way, my social media links, by the way, are in the description box below. Lamarr Townsend Tarot on Instagram and Facebook. So I find it really interesting how on social media I could be thinking about donuts. Don't necessarily have to type in donuts on Google or on Facebook or Instagram, but I'll somehow get ads about donuts on Facebook, Instagram, sometimes Google. It's just like all over the place, and I just wonder how does it seem like social media and the internet reads my mind when it comes to these advertisements and what to show me, what to push up to the top. So I just want to know, is social media reading our minds? Is my first question. Is social media reading our minds? How does social media know what we're thinking about before we even type it into the internet? I'm picking something about seasons and cycles, so I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if there's a database and it goes off of seasons and cycles, like patterns and seasons and cycles of each individual. So maybe each month in November you happen to look up donuts, like maybe you've done that twice a year, so now it's like become integrated into the algorithm as a habit of yours or something like that. I definitely see something about a database and past searching habits. So literally anything you type up and put up in the internet is like saved. Four of Cups algorithm. This is my algorithm card and the past. All right, so there's definitely a database of past things you searched, when you searched them, the month you searched them, the day you searched them, the year you searched them, and other things you searched, after searching up that specific topic. So there's definitely a database of patterns of certain things you search up. I feel like part of this is why social media shows you things before you even type them or before you even think them. I feel like part of it is maybe it's something you searched before. It's something similar to what you searched before, and there's a database, all right, with past things you searched. The Chariot, and I feel like the algorithm wants to be ahead of the curve. The algorithm wants to be ahead of you. So I feel like the algorithm pushes certain things to the top based on seasonal. I'm hearing something about seasonal. Certain things are definitely pushed to the top also based on I feel like your country, state, town, city, specific living community, geographic location in that sense, and what tends to be searched in those areas as well. There's a lot of factors that go into this, I feel. There's a socioeconomical aspect, definitely a demographic aspect. There's definitely a profile of each individual. If you have a Google account, that's linked, for example, to your YouTube, to your Facebook, to your Instagram, to your this, to your that. You have a social profile out there of everything you searched up on the internet. I get the Queen of Cups, so there's something about the algorithm where it wants to be nurturing, it wants to be seen as helping you, knowing you better than you know yourself, really becoming a smartphone, a smart computer, a smart this, a smart that. Definitely something about manipulation, definitely something about cover up. Definitely also could be something about information being sold, information being shared in terms of demographics and database profiles, social profiles being shared, being stolen, maybe being also paid off to other people to target certain people with advertisements, I feel. So it's kind of like how you know when you sign up for something, and if you don't look at the fine print, sometimes those people that whatever you sign up for, those people will sell your information to third party sources. It's kind of like that, except with bigger entities, with bigger, corporations kind of thing, and way more intricate, secret, supposedly secret information. It's definitely an intuitive algorithm. Is it reading our minds? Kind of. Kind of is actually. In the sense that it's reading your mind based off of past patterns that you made in terms of things you searched, things you watched, how long you watched them, pictures you saved. Like there's a big database of each individual person out there. So I would be careful of what you sign up for, even when it comes to subscriber list, email lists. Yeah, I feel like it's an algorithm, y'all. It's an algorithm that is it's an algorithm that is attuned and created specifically for you. It's almost like having your own unique internet experience, your own 3D holographic internet experience. Whereas I feel like this reading is kind of revealing the 4D, 5D Wizard of Oz kind of, wizard behind the curtain aspect of it all. It's an algorithm, period. Just like YouTube's an algorithm, Facebook's an algorithm, it's an algorithm. That's why social media, all these advertisements, the internet seems to be reading your mind. That's why you get advertisements before you even type it in, before you even look it up, before you even mention anything about it with your fingertips. On your phone or your computer, it shows up without you needing to ask about it. That's the algorithm. Oh, it's November. It's 2019. Last October 2019, this person searched up, according to our records, this person searched up turkeys, all right, uh, Cajun turkeys online. If this person searched it up 9 times specifically on these days, and then it seems like they forgot it, and then they looked up oven basted turkeys, all right? Roasted oven basted turkeys. And it seems like that's something they actually went through with. They purchased an oven roasted bacon turkey on this date specifically from this specific store, grocery store. They paid this specific much. So why don't we send this person an advertisements for Cajun oven roasted turkey, Cajun oven roasted turkey at this price, which is a price that they, from this specific grocery store, which is something that they can't, miss up, At the very least, they'll look into it, So, and then they'll take a record on that. You looking into it, which means you took into account, you paid attention to that advertisement. There's a database, you all. It's an algorithm, a really hyper, super AI intuitive, almost robotic like algorithm that I am afraid is going to get even more smarter. All right. I'm afraid a lot of us may be playing into the game by giving up our information so freely more than we think. I'm going to end it here, y'all. It's an algorithm. All right. So is it reading our minds? It is. Is social media reading our minds? I can kind of confirm, yeah, it is. It is reading our minds. More so reading our patterns, reading our habits, our online social media habits, and taking all past habits, past searching things and techniques into account. It reads, yes, our future behavior. So, yeah, in a kind of way, it does read our minds. Scary. Love and light, if you want your own personal reading, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Purchase your reading directly from my website. Within 24 hours, I will get back to you. We'll get your reading done as soon as possible. Also, if you do want a reading from me, you can also call me or text me at 703-791-9162. Standard rates apply, and I'm on Eastern Standard Time. Also, make sure, once again, you subscribe. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get notification every time I go live. Make sure those bars show up above the bell. Keep in touch with me on my social media. My Instagram and Facebook is Lamarr Townsend Tarot. And see you around, all right? Love and light. God bless and no stress. See you in the next video. Or I'll see you for your own personal reading. Either way, I'll see you.